Sooner or later, you need to study the Hebrew grammatical structure that is called construct. The Hebrew language does something that the English language does, but Hebrew does it in a slightly different way than English does. Hebrew puts two nouns right next to each other in a sentence, and when they get translated into English, the English word of gets placed between two English nouns. Suppose that a Hebrew speaker wanted to mention mountains of Colorado. As you can see, an English speaker would put the English word of between two nouns, mountains and Colorado. However, a Hebrew speaker would use only two nouns, a noun that meant mountains and a noun that meant Colorado. Genesis 8:4 references mountains of Ararat. Genesis 8:4 in a Hebrew language Bible references Har, Ararat. Har means mountains, Ararat means Ararat. And a proper English translation of Har, Ararat is mountains of Ararat. When translating a Hebrew construct to English, it is appropriate to place the English word of between two translated English nouns. In Hebrew, a construct is called smichut. I hope my pronunciation is right here. And the first Hebrew noun of a smichut is called the nismach, and the latter noun of a smichut is called the somech. Constructs are relevant to the subject of divine counsel theory. First, carefully think about the term divine counsel. The first word, divine, is an English adjective, and the latter word, counsel, is an English noun. There is no divine counsel, adjective, noun, in Psalm 82:1 or Psalm 89:5 or Psalm 89:7. Each of those verses contains a respective construct. Psalm 82:1 references an Ada El, an Ada of El. Psalm 89:5 references a Kahal Kadoshim, a Kahal of Kadoshim, and Psalm 89:7 references a Sod Kadoshim, a Sod of Kadoshim. None of those verses contains a Hebrew adjective meaning divine, immediately followed by a Hebrew noun meaning counsel. However, the proponents of divine counsel theory have been widely using the term divine counsel. There is no divine counsel, adjective, noun, in the Holy Bible. Using the term divine counsel is a crafty technique for taking your eyes off of Hebrew words in the Holy Bible. Remember that the Hebrew word El, the somech, in the Psalm 82:1 construct, Ada El, assembly of El, is grammatically singular. El is one God. And remember that Kadoshim, the somech, in the Psalm 89:5 construct and the Psalm 89:7 construct is grammatically plural. Think about it. The adjective divine is not inherently singular or inherently plural. Using the term divine counsel takes your mind off of the grammatically singular Psalm 82:1 somech, El, and how that grammatically singular quality is different than the grammatically plural quality of the Psalm 89:5 and Psalm 89:7 somech, Kadoshim. Proponents of the divine counsel theory want you to blindly assume that the Psalm 82:1 assembly of El and Ada El is synonymous with the Psalm 89:5 congregation of saints, Kahal Kadoshim, and the Psalm 89:7 assembly of saints, sod kadoshim. And you might succumb to that deception of those proponents if you do not study the Hebrew constructs in those 3 Bible verses. By using the term divine counsel, the proponents of divine counsel theory take your eyes off of what Jewish prophets actually wrote, and those proponents thereby shift your mind over to English words that white men have been using as a part of their heretical doctrine. Divine counsel theory.